your answers tell us you struggle with what we would call a pull, so a shot that starts left of target and then flies reasonably straight. You've also told us that your preference would be to keep the straightness of the ball flight, but learn how to start the ball more on target. So your pull is caused by an out to in swing path, which is one where the club head is moving to the left of target through impact. You'll have a square face to this, which means the club face is pointing in the same direction as the club head is travelling. And when you get that, you get a straight ball flight. So the key to changing your pull to a straight shot is to keep the face square to the path, but move the path. We need to get that club head from moving left of target to moving straight down the target line at impact. And if we can do that, we'll have you hitting straighter shots. To learn how to straighten the path, we're first going to focus on the part of the swing we call the delivery. And this is where the club is arriving at about hip height on its way down towards impact. We've got a stick on the ground to use as a reference. It's lined up with the toes of my right foot and it's parallel to the target line. The first thing to notice would be, as you swing down towards the ball, the more you get the club shaft angled inwards in relation to that stick, the more the club head is behind you and the easier it would be to swing from in to out. So this would give push shots, or if the face is closed, you'd get draws and hooks. On the other hand, the more you get the club shaft angled outwards in relation to the stick, the more likely you're going to swing from out to in, which is of course pull shots, or if you leave the face open, fades and slices. So to get a more neutral path, we would benefit first from trying to get a more neutral delivery. And this means the club is in a position where the club head can approach impact from slightly inside the target line. Once we've got this neutral delivery position, we now focus on the release. The release should take the club out towards the target line, but on a very slight arc that's going to bring the club around towards the ball. Once it moves through impact, it's going to leave the target line back to the inside as it works up into the follow-through. So if we get the club head approaching impact from inside the target line and moving away from impact away from the target line, we will have a neutral path through impact. And of course this is what's going to give us our straighter shots. So let's see if we can hit one and demonstrate that. We want learn the neutral delivery position and then a release that's going to take the club around us on a neutral arc and then hit the shot.